state auditor says hundreds of thousands of dollars were spent on things like purses, food, and other unapproved services.
It happened in the Cumberland County town of Spring Lake with a population of around just 13,000 people. CBS North Carolina's Amy Cutler reports on the investigation.
The state auditor's report is some 86 pages long. It details how it says it found that hundreds of thousands of dollars of taxpayer money here in Spring Lake was misused.
You were in office for a big part of when this was going on. Some might ask why you didn't know more, why you didn't intervene.
Sure. Well, I think what folks have to realize is that the period of time that the investigation took place, I was in office, but the practices have been going on way before I became the mayor.
Chris Ray became mayor of Spring Lake back in 2011. The audit dates back to 2010 and continues on to 2015. During that 4.5-year period, the report by the state auditor's office found 63 town employees and 3 board members may have used their town credit cards for personal use. And it added up. $122,000 in questionable purchases, $366,000 in purchases that were in violation of town policies, meaning they were made without a purchase order and/or without a receipt.
Credit card bill will arrive at the town, and then the finance department would just pay it.
That, they say, allowed the former town manager to charge more than $4,300 on personal items and food. An interim recreation director spent nearly $3,000 on bags.
Just the fact that there were so many credit cards would make it hard to keep watch over all this. But even at that, you should never pay a credit card bill unless somebody's going through the expenditures.
The state auditor telling us they were alerted by a resident who called in a tip. At a town board meeting tonight, the mayor told residents there would be accountability. Some of his own expenses were listed in that audit.
What we have to do now is go back in our process and look at each of these transactions and be able to say, you know, this was an authorized process, this wasn't.
The mayor says that the town is just starting its own review process. He promised that it would be thorough and transparent. In Spring Lake, I'm Amy Cutler, CBS North Carolina.
The state auditor's report has been sent to the State Bureau of Investigation. Criminal charges could follow.